Welcome to our video series explaining the items in our new church. In this video, we will be discussing the shrines. Here we are in our studio where a lot of the items that will be going, the specialty items that will be going into the new church are being produced, from the corpus to the baptismal font to the altar and the ambo, as well with the shrine areas. As people enter into the new church and pass the baptismal font, which is located in the middle by the main entrance, on either side there are two shrine areas. One side is devoted to the Holy Family, and the other side, the shrine, is devoted to St. Catherine of Siena. Now, these shrine areas are intended for private prayer, meditation, prayer for intercession. They are spaces where one can enter into, focus on different images, for instance, of the Holy Family, or different images that depict the life of St. Catherine and her significance and what she was noted for and why the church is named St. Catherine of Siena. So in each shrine area there will be a number of items, a couple of chairs for people to sit, a couple of kneelers where you can kneel and pray, and also a set of votive lights where you can light a candle in memory of someone or whatever. So for example, in the Holy Family shrine area, you will have all of those items on the floor space, and on the wall will be the reliefs tracing the story and the history of the Holy Family, starting with the birth of Christ with Mary and Joseph, to the next one, which will deal with the Christ child growing up with Joseph, and in the last one where Mary is compassionately consoling Christ on the way to being crucified. This will be a special place for families to pray together and for people to pray for their family needs. Parents praying for children, married people praying for spouses, children praying for parents, grandparents praying for grandchildren, families praying in memory of deceased loved ones or for those who are sick. This Holy Family Shrine will be a focus for all families in our parish. So the St. Catherine of Siena shrine area will have three images as well. The first one is of St. Catherine as a mystic. It was in prayer and in solitude that she was intimately united to Jesus and was motivated to live her entire life as a disciple. Young people discerning their vocation will pray to this image, and people wanting to grow in their spiritual life will come to this image. The middle image of St. Catherine is of her looking after the poor. Her life of prayer led her out to care for those in need. I imagine the members of our St. Vincent de Paul Society and other parishioners who work or volunteer in caring for the poor or struggling will find this place as an inspiration to their service. And the third image of St. Catherine is of her caring for the sick and the dying. She lived during a time of the Great Black Plague and courageously cared for the sick. People wanting to pray for sick family or friends will come to this image. Also, those who work in healthcare will find this to be a place of prayer connecting to their healthcare work. It is hoped that these two shrine areas will become a place for devotion and for intercession for all kinds of needs of the parishioners over many years to come. Our next video series will be about the Reconciliation Chapel. St. Catherine of Siena, pray for us.